Turn that down. Let's see. Okay, there we go. What's up, y'all? I know I thought I was well groomed, but I just feel a little dry. Feel a little dry. And make sure the volume is good. All right, perfecto. All right, I feel a little better. All right, good morning, y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for being here. What's up? I was like, let me get my ass up and get my stuff together. But anyways, y'all, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well and feeling well. Turn this down, or at least mute it. All right, cool. Hey mods, thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff you gotta do to support the channel. Thank y'all so much for being here and welcome to my channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Alyssa, Leash, or Falcon. Thank you guys so much for being here, okay? I hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, depending on where you're at in the world, okay? I hope you guys are doing well, all right? Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here, all right? Let's see. I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend, Leos. Did y'all have a wonderful weekend? Let me know. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I swear, y'all just do it for me. Y'all just don't know. Y'all do it for me, okay? I mean, I do it for me, but y'all really do it for me. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. All right, this is a general message for all Leos, okay? Whether you're a Leo or not, this may or may not resonate with you guys, okay? So take what does and leave what does not. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, no node. Y'all know what I like to say. This could be for you, all right? So let's just take a look, see here, and see what we got going on for y'all on this beautiful Sunday. What the hell are y'all cooking, Leos? Are y'all cooking? Are you taking out? Or are you ordering out? I mean, no judgment here, but let me know what y'all making. I think I'm gonna do stuffed shells today. All right. Hi, moderators. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all the haters too, y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, with or without y'all, this will still be possible. Okay, I just gotta say that. I just gotta say that. Okay. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not the light, ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. I hear some of you guys saying my speech with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all know that shit, okay? I heard somebody saying that, okay? I don't know who it was, but I heard you. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. What do we got for Leos this Sunday? All right. All right. Now, before I started the video, I was like, it was super random, but I was like, I forgot my crown. So I don't know if someone's going to a birthday party, some type of celebration. Perhaps someone is leaving their crown, or someone may have forgotten their crown here, or something like that here, Leos. Okay. On the other hand, what I got is maybe someone likes to drink that crown royal, crown apple, or something like that here, or just the crown. I don't know. Someone could be out of crown. All right. So I don't know. Nothing's too hard for me. It's coming out here for you guys, Leos, to get started here, though. Nothing's too hard for you. So I feel like you guys need to be reminded of this, Leos. I don't know if you feel like something could be challenging to for you guys. Something could be posing itself to be difficult, but in reality, it's really not. I feel like it's got to take your time to process something here, or do something here. Maybe reread something here, Leos. Maybe do some research on how to build it, create it, structure it, is what I'm hearing as well too. Manage it. Maybe even manifest it here, but something's not too hard for you. I feel like maybe for somebody else it's really difficult for them to will something into their life here, or create something to their life here, or develop something into their life. But I feel like for you, Leos, I feel like it's not difficult. I feel like maybe at one point in time, maybe life might have been difficult for you guys, Leo, but perhaps it's getting ready to get resolved. Something's becoming more easier for you guys to manage, to do, to handle, to build, create, store, restore. proclaim is what I'm even hearing proclaim. So I don't know if you guys are, what you guys are doing out here, Leos, but nothing's too difficult for you guys. Okay. But we got allow yourself to dream here. So I feel like you guys could be having more dreams here. All right. I told you guys constantly to get a dream journal here, Leos. Okay. So positive thoughts here. Someone could be dreaming. Someone could be hopeful that something won't be difficult for them to do, Leos, to manage. Maybe someone wants to do something for you, with you, toward you, um, but someone's viewing it as it's difficult or it's hard to do, or it's something. Maybe someone could be saying that you're not manageable here, Leos, or maybe you're looking at something as, what, I thought I could deal with this, I thought I could handle this, but I was tricking myself, something like that here. So I don't know if something's becoming a little bit difficult for you guys. If you're parenting here, perhaps some of your kids could be, being kids, So somebody could be saying that, I hope not, but someone could be saying that their kids are difficult, you're being difficult or something like this here, or maybe they are, but maybe you're saying like, what, nothing's too hard for me. I'm gonna overcome this, So something about that here, Leos. Let's see. Let's get another one. What else is on Leo's plate this Sunday? What's being served? What is the universe serving up for my Leos? That's like two cards, but we'll take it here. Yeah, nothing can dim the light. Nothing that comes from within. So Leos, I feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys are doing something that could be a challenge for you guys, Leo. So look, you guys always get this card. Don't be afraid to be great here. So I don't know what you're doing, Leos, but keep going, keep pushing forward, keep going through the hurdles, the obstacles, if any at all, you know what I'm saying? But just keep moving forward here. Continue on your plan, continue on with your journey, whatever you guys are striving out to do, setting out to do, Leos, whatever that could be, whatever that may look like for you guys, whether this is school, distancing yourself from someone, whatever this could be, just continue to do what you're doing. Continue to put things in perspective for yourselves here, Leos, and continue to put things in play. So this could be looking like putting your guys' selves first, whatever the case may be. But you guys always get this card. Amazing things will happen for me. You guys always get this card, Leos. And when I get it, it's always associated with money here. It's 18 apples on this tree. We've counted them out before, previously on another video here. But I feel like, if it is money related, then it's 18 apples on this tree. I feel like you guys are going to be good. Your needs are going to be met, whatever those needs may be. I also feel like something could be taking root for you guys as well too, Leo. So this tree has bear some roots. Something has grown to the point where it can bear fruit, right? It's sturdy enough to produce something here. So now you guys are producing something, or you're going to be in a position where now's the right time for something to, again, take off for you guys, right? Something has been developed long enough, whether this is your personal skills, whatever this could be, in the finance section, career section, maybe your finances are about to explode here, Leos, with the sun card at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like stability is here for you guys, right? It looks like this tree ain't going nowhere, right? Something is set in stone, something is solid. All right. So I feel like, and it's all because of you guys being who you are naturally. You're not allowing anyone else or yourselves to dim your own light here, Leos, is what I'm getting. So continue to do that. Continue to be great at whatever you guys are deciding to, do. Let's see. I feel like we're going to use this deck, Leo. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, Leos, I feel like you're about to be favored at this time. Okay, so I had an album playing, and now it just completely switched to a song that's unrelated to the album that I had playing here, y'all. So, um, there's something here about someone wanting to talk to you guys as well, too. All right, somebody wants to talk to you guys or communicate something with y'all. We talking about KC Talk is on right now. All right, I don't really personally listen to Young Boy Never Broke Again, but that's what's playing right now. So, yeah, so someone named could be Kelsey. I'm also hearing Travis. All right, I'm hearing Kelly as well too. So don't necessarily have to be anybody that y'all know personally, Leos, but these are names that are coming up. But regardless of the fact someone wants to talk to you guys or speak to you guys, something about that here. But anyway, we're gonna skip that. We have Soul Survivor coming on now by Jeezy. Now I do like Young Jeezy, or well, he used to be called Young Jeezy or whatever. But yeah, anyways, Leos, what do we got going on here? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is coming out here, y'all. Yeah, Leo. So yeah, planting new seeds here. All right, being patient here, waiting for something to take shape, to take root. Again, it definitely looks like something is about to take shape or take root here, Leos. I also feel like for some of you guys, you're wondering if you should continue to push forward or continue to do what you're doing. If what you're doing is, if it is even working, Leos. I feel like yes, it is working, Leos. It's just a matter of time. I mean, if we plant anything in the ground, Leos, it doesn't always sprout up right away. So I feel like this is something that you guys have been waiting on. You guys could be waiting on the payout. You guys could be also waiting to hear back from a company if you guys have applied for something, possibly waiting to hear if you're going to get approved for something here, Leos. We have Pentacle energy right around here. Yeah, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Pentacles, Leo. So you guys are definitely waiting to see if you're going to get something, if you're going to receive something, if something's going to plan out for you guys. The Two of Swords here, I feel like this is something that you guys are unaware of here. There could also be money that's coming in, Leo, towards you guys that you're unaware of. I'm hearing unencumbered, so somebody could be eating cucumbers, or perhaps you're cutting up cucumbers or buying cucumbers. I don't know if you're at the grocery store, Leos, while you listen to me. But there's something here about waiting for something. You guys could be waiting in the long line here for checkout. You guys could be waiting for something to be restocked here or something to be brought out to you guys here as well. With the Page of Pentacles, you could be asking someone if you guys have something, if something is available, Leos, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. So you guys could be questioning, if it's not available, when will it be available? When can I purchase it? How soon could I be expecting this? If it's nothing like that here, then perhaps you guys just checking or tracking packages or orders or things of that nature here. Trying to learn when, something is going to arrive here with the Five of Pentacles here, Leos, the Two of Swords here. For others of you guys, I'm also seeing like, now it's not nothing big. It's not like a money shower here, but I do see with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, I feel like something's being covered, unexpected to you. So you guys, I don't know what this could look like. I don't know. Maybe there's some things that are coming in right now, so this could resonate, of course. But I see somebody like maybe going in a coffee shop, and maybe someone knows that you go there all the time, Leos, like maybe every morning or whatever the case may be, every Tuesday, Thursday, whatever your schedule could be. Somebody could be already paying for your order. Someone's already covered that, like, oh yeah, I'll cover Kelly's, coffee, just don't even tell her I did it. Just, I'm going to do it. It's kind of giving me that kind of energy. Someone could be covering, maybe you take, I don't know what the fuck you do, Leos, but let's just say you take public transit and someone knows that. So someone's paid your fare for the week. Like, the girl that comes on here every day, she always has this, thing or whatever. She has this kind of jacket. And of course, if you ride it every day, then you probably have the same driver more or less every day. So this is something where it's familiar, like someone knows, or it's like a routine that someone knows, whatever this looks like. Maybe you work in the office with someone and someone knows that you like, hazelnut coffee. I don't fucking know. So someone's like DoorDash you hazelnut coffee all fucking week long, right? Just because they know you like it. So they want to make sure you have it. It's something about that here where someone's making sure that something's covered for you, right? But you're unaware of this, right? The Two of Swords is like you're checking out, and someone's like, oh yeah, the other customer covered you, whatever. This could be anything, your groceries, you could be at a pub shop, you could be at a bagel store, this could be any fucking thing. You could be at the gas station, right? And someone's already inside and they're like, you know what, give me 30 on 2, and you know what, put $40 on, pump 2. And your pump is just fucking working, and you go inside, or you might see it on the screen where prepaid authorization, you can now pump, or whatever the fuck it says, right? So there's some kind of a good deed that's coming in here. Again, like I said, it's nothing monumental where, it's a large sum of money or nothing like that, but I do see that someone's covering something for you guys. So, this could be you guys calling in to pay your utility bill, and maybe the utility company had like some kind of program where they did something, and now your bill's been reduced, $200, whatever. And so now you have a $200 credit on your utility bill, or, whatever. It's something like that here, a promotion where you guys could be getting something for free, but that's a lot, but I'm going to move on from that. But Seven of Pentacles is here, Leos. All right. And so you're like, oh, okay, well, I got a couple extra $100. Let me see what I could treat mama to, or treat daddy to, right? There's something about that here. All right. So it looks good. Yeah, we have Stick Talk coming on by Future. Yeah, and the hook on this song is he says, I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new toy. I'm about to fuck this, so maybe for some of y'all, it could be something a little bit more substantial, right? Where you are able to take that extra cash and maybe go ahead and finance a new car, or um, you know, maybe trade a car in. Someone's just considering doing something here with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Leos. So whether this is upgrading your wardrobe, changing in the car, but I do again get the energy of someone. The Hermit card coming out. I do get the energy of someone. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, Leos, because you're loved, right? The Five of Pentacles again. You're loved, right? There's also someone here that's missing your love, Leos, okay? With the Five of Pentacles coming back out here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, yep, and the Two of Cups here, y'all. You see what I'm saying here? There's also someone missing your love as well here. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh my God. And if it's not, it's not if it's not. There is an energy here, someone, somewhere, right, that is missing the Queen of Cup energy, Leos, that you offered to them. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups here. The Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. So someone's reminiscing, thinking about, the way that you did whatever you do, Leos, when you do it, if you catch my drift. But there's also energy here of someone's like infatuated with your love here. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. In fact, someone could be also looking for ways to purchase a ring for some of you guys, Leos here. I told you guys, marriage is in the air for some of you guys, depending on the timeline that you're on, right? So just be patient here with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is all about patience here. If you're wondering if this person will propose to you or if their love for you guys, cross watcher, is that deep, I feel like it is. Leos, if you're wondering if, the person that you're romantically involved with, if they're feeling you like that, if they're into you like that, I would say yes. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. In fact, Leos, they can't stop thinking about it. Okay, the Devil card here at the bottom of the deck. I told you the King of Cups is right behind the Devil. They're obsessed with it. They're infatuated with it. It's the best they ever had. It ought to be because you're the Emperor or the Empress. You understand what I'm saying here? So someone's also looking at that just comes in sideways here. So someone wants to because the Two of Swords is behind this Empress here. Yeah, and there's the Page of Pentacles again. So someone wants to figure out a way or something that they can do. How about I say to you? So someone wants to do something, kinky to you, Leos. Okay, with the Devil and the King of Cups here. All right, so somebody could like that. Someone likes when someone's submissive to them. Okay, that's here. I'm sorry, I can't unsee it. I see it. Someone likes when someone is submissive to them. Okay, they love that shit. The Queen of Wands. Okay, the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Someone likes when, I don't know, they walk in the door, hypothetically speaking, and this person better be like in position, if you catch my drift. Someone loves that shit. Okay, they are in. Oh, okay, Leos, damn it, what are you guys doing to these people? I mean, I kind of know I'm a Leo, but it's like Jesus Louise. Leos, all right, and if you guys haven't done any of those things with this individual here, they're questioning that. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, they're wondering, you know, the details. They want to know the details about that, okay, in particular, like if it would be, you know, yeah, doing too much is playing right now by Moneybag Yo. So someone may have Scorpio energy in our chart here. We do have the King and Queen of Cups here. The answer is yes. Like whatever you're asking, whatever you're wondering, for some of you guys, it's about, below the belt wondering. It's yes. Like if you're wondering, I don't know what you're wondering. If it smells good, if it's clean, if it's fresh, if it's quality, if it's a if it's quality. Yeah, it's the Queen of Cups, okay? It's the Queen of Cups. It's as fresh as it gets, okay? It's as clean as it gets. The fish is fresh out the ocean, if you get what I'm saying here. It's the real deal, right? It's not something that was created in the lab, okay? It's real. The Seven of Pentacles, yes, they do love you. Yes, they do think about you. If you guys haven't gone, across the line quite yet, yes, this person thinks about you. Yes, they fantasize, think about, again, all the good things that I just mentioned here. Okay, if that's a female, if it's a male, it's again a yes. Like we see how long the pole is that this person is leaning on. Okay, so somebody might have, it might be like a stick down there, like, someone can actually, you know, again, the hermit is here, like, you can find your way, okay, you don't need the roadmap, okay, is what I'm saying here. All right, you're not going to question or wondering if it's, I'm trying to be, PG here. If it's, you're gonna know it is, because you're gonna feel that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. But anyways, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're wondering, thinking about, it's a yes. It's yes. Okay. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Now, if you guys have done those things, this person is missing your smell, your scent, your touch, your feel, they're missing all that with the hermit card here. All right, yes, 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 yes. For free is coming on right now. So you're in this person's mind for free. This person thinks about you all day long for free. 99, they wish a bitch would approach you type of shit. Yes, no, So Leos, what's on the plate is, if it's not already on your plate, then this person's going to be infatuated with you. They're going to be possessive of you as well too, but in a good cuckoo kind of way, right? We just saw the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. They're just very protective of you. That's all. They just want the best for you, and I feel like it's going to be reciprocated, because we saw the Two of Cups as well. So yeah, they're going to want to do all those things for you, right? You better not call anybody else for shit. They want to be your number one priority here with the hermit here. Like, they want you to seek them out first. They also will feel confident enough to confide in you about certain things, or if not everything, right? Majority everything, because it's a Seven of Pentacles here. So they may keep some things to themselves here, of course, Leos, but most of the everything, their day to day, they're gonna make sure that Yeah, Six of Wands, Leo energy. All right. They're not going to be secretive. They don't want secrecy between you. Look, I come stuttering. Shit. Someone may stutter. The two of you, all right? They want full devotion and honesty as well. So I feel like someone, yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, maybe you've been having hard trouble. Maybe you've been having a hard time with finding someone. And I know submit sounds kind of controlling, but not really. I just feel like you want someone that's going to be on your level, that's going to understand you, that's going to, want to, again, submit to you in every way possible. But yes, this person is allowed to be free and do their own shit. But at the end of the day, you want to know that your union is solidified. And I feel like that's what you're going to get with this person. Yeah, I feel like with the Six of Wands, I feel like you both will be able to, again, live your lives freely, right? Because for free is here. But they also want you to freely submit yourself to them. And I feel like vice versa. I feel like you're going to both submit yourselves to each other, if that makes any fucking sense, right? If you didn't like to do quickies before, then you're going to be doing quickies now, because this person's into it. So you're going to want to satisfy them or submit yourself again to them in whatever way necessary. Because again, with the Five of Swords, you're already knowing that what you won't do, another bitch will. So it's like, this person may say that they're not going to do X, Y, or Z with the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, but I assure you that is the farthest from the truth, because again, at the end of the day, they don't want you wandering with the Hermit, okay? They don't want you to be lost, okay? They don't want you to find someone else, what I'm saying here? They want to make sure that they are, again, yeah, no flocking is coming on right now by Kodak Black here. So no flocking, that's like straying away. Like, yeah, no. They're not gonna be any strays, okay? No. You're gonna know where your victory is at, the Six of Wands, where you're best kept at, the Ten of Pentacles here as well. This is also one that wants to, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. So mm, mm, Leo, Spirit is about to give you guys a reason to celebrate here with the Three of Cups, of Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So that's winning something, again, substantial. So I just said that on that other song that came on, that, what was the title? Well, I don't know what the song was singing, but he was saying something about that he was basically had enough cash left over that he could, blow it on a car. He could blow it on this. So some of you guys are about to be in the financial position too, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Six of Wands could be looked at as a form of a vehicle, transportation, movement, right? A lot of horsepower here. This is Six of Wands, so this could be a V6 or a V8 motor, even a V12 for some of you guys, right? Because we have the Ten of Pentacles here, so that's double the energy here. So that would be 12 horsepower. So this is you guys being able to drop a bag on a luxury car here, right? Because this Six of Wands, this horse here, represents luxury, right? This is something that people will marvel over, right? The type of vehicle that you're going to be driving in. Like, remember how kids used to say back in the day, oh, I got dibs on that car. Oh, that's my car. Or that's going to be my car when I get older. But they said that for the finest vehicles, right? So there's a luxury upgrade here. There's a luxury purchase here for some of you guys here, whether this is I'm getting a car, but it surely could be a home because there's a home here in the background as well. There's also a house here in the corner in this particular tarot deck here that's upside down, and it's underneath of this person here that's looking in to, your lifestyle, Leos, or, what God has done for you. Because I tell you guys all the time, whatever we have in life is not solely because it's by our own doing. It's because God ordained it in our lives here, and we were blessed enough to be able to attract it, to receive it. So I need you guys to know that. So there's someone that's going to be, around. Unfortunately, hopefully this is you guys look like you might be able to have security here, Leos, right? Security, right? So, but there, and it's not funny, but unfortunately, that's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles, right? But again, in this particular tarot deck, there's a house here, and the house is in the reverse, right? And this person is looking in like, oh my God, Leo really, really did it, right? Yeah, we have Freestyle coming on by Little Baby. And in this song, he was basically talking about now they want to hang with me. Now they want to fuck with me. Because they see him dripping, all this other shit, If y'all guys know this song by Little Baby, Freestyle, if you don't, maybe you need to go listen to it. But he's talking about, now he's lit, now he's on, and people that didn't fuck with him, what I'm saying, now they can't get in touch with him, what I'm saying, now people are looking for him. And again, this is the energy that I'm getting here. The people that you broke away from, the Ten of Pentacles in this home in the reverse here. So this was places or people that you could not find any kind of foundation or stability in. You told them your ideas and they kind of like, laughed in your face, what I'm saying? But now, they will have to basically eat their words, whatever they said, because now you are being celebrated here, Liz, with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower and the Three of Cups here. Now they're going to see you on social media. Maybe, I hope not, but you got free will, you can do what you want. But maybe some of you guys, you might be posting up pictures here, celebrating here, this victory here, this win, large sum of money for some of you guys that could be coming on. This windfall here is what I wanted to say here. So whatever this big glow up is, what I'm saying, Leos, whatever this big bang energy that's happening for you guys, right? Because you guys were patient. You guys stayed loyal to people that even chose to be disloyal to you guys, right? And even in the midst of the heartbreaks, right? The setups, the setbacks, the drawbacks, the people, again, that the family members that said you couldn't stay here, what I'm saying? Or we can't help you type shit, no, you can't use our car. No, you can't come here and wash your ass. Like, oh, well, your aunt said that, your mama said that, or your cousin said that's Y and Z. And so these are people that painted. It's like, it's terrible because for some of you guys it is family, for some of you guys it's strangers, right? People that just didn't believe in your dreams and didn't see you, right? Whatever the case may be. But Spirit deliberately kept you hidden here with the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, right? The Queen of Cups here. Spirit deliberately allowed people to overlook your love, right? Overlook your loyalty, Leos, is what I'm getting as well too, with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups. Because it was like people were they seen you, but they didn't saw you, right? If that makes sense. They got like glimpses of you, and the glimpses that crossed their eyes weren't much, because look at this Hermit. This motherfucker eyes is closed. So these people didn't really see your natural beauty, your true gift from God, what I'm saying? Your true talent, your true purpose here. And that's exactly how God wanted it to be, because they wanted these people to not be a part of your success, Leos. The house is in the reverse. All these people would have did was brought down the stability, the success, whatever God is about to do for you guys in your lives here. It wasn't meant for these people, whoever they may be, right? Whether they're family, friends, colleagues, I don't give a fuck. It could be your third grade turtle, Benji. Like, it wasn't meant for Benji ass to go. That's what you need to know, right? And because the Six of Wands back is towards the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like this talent, this gift, this whatever, this blessing was always, rightfully yours, but not with these certain people that was trying to hang around for all the wrong reasons, right? People that's trying to ride your tote. So someone name could be tote, okay? I don't know, someone name could start with a T, whatever. But I was trying to say ride your coattail, Leos, okay? But all right. But we got digits coming on, and it definitely looks like, Leos, you have definitely ran up the spiritual digits here, okay? Because you got a lot of money that's coming in, the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, all right? Knight of Cups is here as well. But that's what I'm getting, Leos. You're running up the digits here, running up the money, running up the money, running up the digits here. There's also someone that's going to need your help, Leos, and to some capacity, to some degree. Now, I know y'all heard me talk about lending on this channel before. Someone may have a loan with lending tree, because I'm hearing lending tree. All right. But I tell you guys what about, about that, so lend at your own will, Leos. Okay. But yeah, anyways, yeah, look, there it is. The three. Oh, wow. And look, I picked this up in the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Look, the Three of Pentacles flipped over, but when I grabbed the card to pick it up here, behind it is the Ten of Pentacles. So obviously the Ten of Pentacles wants to be out here, y'all. So we're just going to tuck it over here. We'll clarify it, of course. But we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, someone's asking for help. And you guys are looking like, I don't know, do I want to help this person? So, this could also be this good energy that's coming in because potentially some of you guys did help someone. Yeah, the Hierophant. So you guys blessed somebody that was an angel and you weren't aware of it. Yeah, here it is right here. The Sun and the Hierophant, the King of Wands. So you guys blessed somebody that was an angel. The King of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Here's someone that's wanting to communicate with you. I told you guys there was a fucker here that wants to talk to y'all. Someone that y'all broke up with, ended things with, Ten of Swords, whatever the case may be. Someone that deliberately, yeah, we got Good Drink coming on by 2 Chainz. I haven't even seen this or heard this song in a very long time. So this could be a street person here. Okay. Rest in peace. All I ever want to do was ball. I don't know. This song could be significant. Trying to make an escape. So someone could have been planning something in the kitchen here. Someone could have been confiding with someone in their kitchen here. Or they're currently doing this right now, Leos, okay, about their past and choices that they did make, okay? Comparing it to the choices that they should have made with the 4 cups to the moon here. Yeah, someone's reflecting back on things they said. It's an energy here where someone's like, I should have listened to Leo, like, whatever the case may be, or how you might have been right about something, or how the fact that they might have fucked up something here, clearly with the Ten of Swords here. But there's something here that someone's doing. They're in the kitchen. Maybe the song is called Drink, and I did say somebody was out of crown earlier in the video. Rewind it back if you just got here. But someone's out of alcohol, right? And they can't suppress their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their fuck ups. Basically, Leos, they can't hide it anymore. So now someone has to address something here, right? With the 4 swords and the moon, something could have been shown to somebody in their dreams, in their sleep here, daydreaming, whatever the case may be, whatever the fuck this person was doing here. The Hangman and the Lovers. Yeah. Again, how they deliberately sabotage your connection here. For the streets, it sounds like here, because we got Trap on. Well, the title of the album that this is from is called Trap. So maybe somebody was, again, the street boy or street girl, or maybe someone, oh, I get it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit was like, yeah, that, but this is what it really is. So Spirit allowed this person to set their own trap, right? So this person was a fucking mouse, Leos, okay? And they got caught up in their own fucking trap, okay? Ten of Swords, the King of Wands to the Eight of Wands here. This could be someone physically getting arrested. I know it is the Eight of Wands, but, whatever the case may be. Someone phone could have trapped them up, okay? locations and shit like that, about their whereabouts, what they were really doing here. 10 of Swords type shit. There's something here. Someone collectively worked with somebody here, right? Someone could be ratting on somebody. The 10 of Swords, the 8 of Wands here. Again, someone trapped somebody. Someone could. There's an energy here of a setup as well too, Leos. But don't worry. With the Hierophant and the Sun, it's like you're always going to be protected. You don't have to worry about that. So I feel like the spirit put this trap out intentionally for someone. They laid the bait out for this rodent, Leos. You guys had a rodent in your energy, and so spirit put out the bait. Right now, the bait could have came in the form of enticement. The bait could have came in the form of betrayal here to some way. The 10 of Swords is here, right? And so spirit allowed this person to entrap themselves here in a situation, with a situation here, whatever the case may be, right? So that way you guys could be free. We saw the video title earlier of the song called Free or Freely, right? And yeah, now because someone's trapped, you know what I'm saying? Someone's in their feelings, because we got In My Feelings coming on now by Drake. Okay, so this Scorpio could be in their feelings here. This Taurus could be in their feelings here. This air sign could be in their feelings here, right? This Virgo could be in their feelings here now, because the Hermit is the archetype of Virgo. But there's someone in their fucking feelings here now, Leos, because the plan to trap you didn't work, or the fact that they got trapped. Okay, and now they're reflecting on the shit that they did that led them to their own fucking demise, is what I basically said here. And so now that this person is trapped, bound, secured, out of the fucking way per se, it's like now spirit can clear the path has been cleared. So people in your family has been bound here to something here karmic, right? The 10 of Wands. So there's something that's been bound. Meanwhile, you're being freed. Okay. So you're being reborn, renewed, rebirthed. Okay. Gifted something here, Leos, because this is what they wanted for you. Right. So you get to shine now. You get to level up. You get to advance here, Leos. Right. While these other people are, they're, it's like God has their foot on their necks, literally. So now they can't, manipulate, ridicule. Thank you, Spirit. They can no longer interfere in what God actually has set up for you over here. So now Spirit can actually move you, right? Because we're seeing freely. We see a house here in this 10 of Pentacles. So you guys are about to be relocated, Leos. Maybe you don't know it yet. Maybe you guys been wanting to move, but maybe you're like, bitch, I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, like shit. Well, 7 plus 3 is 10, right? So that's 20 Pentacles here, right? Where there's a will, there's going to be a way made for you, Leos, to get the fuck out of Dodge here. I told you this card is always associated with money. This is 18 apples on this tree here, and y'all got 20 Pentacles on the table. You understand what I'm saying here? You got 20 on the table. So there's something here that's about to break away for you. There's something that's about to happen. There's a path that's being created for you when you don't even see the way that it's going to be created here, right? It's kind of like when God split the sea, right? Moses thought that they were doomed too when they got down to the Red Sea, and they were like, fuck, ain't no boats. Shit, ain't even a dock. What's going on here? You told me to come this way. Why would you lead me, right here, right? So they sat there, at the river like, damn. All right, I don't know. What? They thought they were dead too, right? They knew for sure that they was going to be dead. They knew for sure that the Pharaoh was going to get their asses, right? But no. Y'all see this body of water behind here, behind this person, right? So this is metaphorically speaking. So you guys thought that you guys were going to be dead, right? But no, that water split for you guys, right? So there's about to be a miracle for you guys, Leos, okay? There's a miracle that's happening here for you guys on the behalf of Spirit, the Sun card. You understand what I'm saying? For you, right? Double Sun. There's about to be a path provided. And you guys see on the other side of the swords, you see that little pathway right over there, right? You see that land over there, right? There's something that's about to be created for you guys. Something's about to open up for you guys, Leos, okay? We see it right here, the 8 of Wands. There's water down here, right? You're about to get a way across. A way is about to be provided for you guys. Leo's the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, right? When you guys think that there's no path available for you, there's about to be a path provided for you guys, Leos, okay? I think we're going to leave it here. We're going to go ahead and clarify because this looks amazing. And again, the Four of Cups. You guys don't see this. I don't know if that bird just picked up on camera, but there's a bird like right outside, not far from the window, whistling. Okay, communication, right? It's talking, right? Whether it's singing or did y'all just hear it? There it goes. It sounds like it could be a baby, but it's communicating here. Yeah, communication is coming in, Leos. Okay. Yeah, we got pop star coming in, Leo. So a brand deal is here, is what I'm getting off of pop star. This is also by DJ Khaled, but it's featuring Drake here. So someone could be a Sag Scorpio Cusper, Scorpio Sag Cusper, whatever. But yeah, there's communication here, Leos. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles first, y'all. What's the Seven of Pentacles for Leos, please and thank you? Ooh, same card we got here. Seven of Pentacles is the Four of Cups. So we just talked about the Four of Cups right here at the bottom. Again, you don't see this coming in here. This guy doesn't see that. He don't see that. He's not even paying attention. He's thinking about the shit that he might have to go get into, right? To make some shit shake, right? And he like, man, shit. Somebody got to go back in for a break. Someone's on a fucking break. Someone's like, man, fuck that. I'm staying off. I'm going over my break today, right? The moon card. So someone's staying over their break, okay? Someone's taking an extended break despite the fact that they got a 20-minute break or a 15-minute break. But anyways, the Four of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles here, y'all. What's at the bottom? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Someone may not even be coming back from their break. Like, you know what, bitch, I'm breaking for real. Like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Just cover for me. Tell her whatever the fuck you gotta tell her. You know, I don't give a fuck what you tell them. Yeah, well, the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I don't give a fuck what you tell them. Two of Pentacles. I'll see you tomorrow. You know, I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll be back in 2 hours, right? 3 hours for some of you guys, 4 hours for some of you guys with the Four of Cups here. But someone's breaking for real. Like, okay, watch me break. I'm gonna show a bitch how to take a break, a real break, right? Okay. So someone's could be disappearing around their job as well too, like where they're not doing anything. For others of you guys, if this is this person that I see here that wants to communicate with you guys, that deliberately sabotage y'all connection here. I keep saying deliberately because I feel like they did it on purpose, but they're making it seem like it wasn't intentional, or I don't know, whatever the fuck this person could have did, but whatever they did, maybe they thought they was better out there for them. But there's the Eight of Swords. There's that, you know, prison energy that we kind of picked up a little minute ago here. Yeah, we have the World, the Eight of Swords, and my right ear just popped as well too. But anyways, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups is the Queen of Wands here, y'all. So again, y'all about to show a bitch what a break is for real. So I don't know, maybe somebody again wanted to break from you, Leos, okay? They could have said that, but that's the wrong thing that you could say to me ever. Because if you tell me you need a break from me, that's me hearing that we are breaking up. We are no longer compatible. Move the fuck on. That's what I get. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a break from me, bitch, I'm going to give you a break. Your number is not going to work anymore. You won't be able to get through to me. Your emails will not be read. Like, I don't see you. I don't hear you. I become this instantly. I don't hear shit. I don't see shit. I don't know shit. Right? That's the type shit that I be on, right? You know, call it whatever you want. But I mean, I'm not Gary play these high school games. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, so I feel like Leo's, y'all showed a bitch what a break is for real. Like, okay, numbers change or numbers blocked, you know. I'm hearing your number call can't be completed. Please check the number and dial again. Ding, ding, ding. You know what that shit says, whatever that lady says. And you know, where that bitch at? Do she need to retire? Like, cause look, I can do that. I could do that. Your call cannot be completed. No, cleated. I'm about to say cleated. So someone's clitorius is specific here. There's something about someone's clitorius. So someone may be, eating somebody's chocha right the fuck as we speak. Because I just said that and I didn't mean to say that. But that's what I'm hearing. And someone's like, what the fuck? My phone off? No, your phone is working just fine. It's just not working for this person. Okay. But y'all gotten that right. I know I'm not the only person. When I call a number, I get that in particular when I'm looking up like a business or like a restaurant I've never been to, and I'm on like maybe Google or some shit like that here, and I try to call to ask some questions, and they be like ding ding ding. The number that you're calling cannot be completed. Please check the number and dial again. Ding ding ding. Yeah. That's what someone's getting here. Call cannot be fucking completed here. Eight of Swords here. Maybe someone don't have money on their books, so they can't call out. They can't dial out here. Okay, or maybe someone is speaking to someone in prison potentially here, and maybe they're trying to get information on you, Leo, the Queen of fucking Wands here. Whatever. Moving on. We got Super Gremlin coming on here. So someone's upset because they can't get, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They're upset again because you're no longer putting money on their books. Or again, their call can no longer be completed. Please check the number again and dial again. That's what they're getting here. Yeah, Four of Wands. So you guys disconnected some kind of way. You cut off, lunch money. You stop feeding this gremlin, the super gremlin here, whoever that fucking gremlin was. So someone's no longer feeding the gremlin. Right? So you know what I'm saying? I'll be a jailbird, but the only way I'm going to jail is for like me fighting for my family or defending myself. So, you know what I'm saying? I never been to jail except for the bullshit I went through last year, you know what I'm saying? Which indeed was bullshit because the case got thrown out. But other than that, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a jailbird either. But if I gotta go to jail behind some shit, it's gonna be behind some shit. Some legit shit, right? For real. I don't try to be about that life, but when it comes down to my daughter and my safety and well-being, I'm about that shit. Okay? So don't fuck with me. But other than that, I'm happy Kathy. Happy Kathy. But anyway, Six of Pentacles in the reverse here, so I saw Susie's comment. So I just wanted to comment on that. Like, yeah, I don't do jailbirds either. But listen, I'm gonna be down with mines if it's a legitimate reason that you're going to prison. Then I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? They cuffing. I'm there visiting. How you doing, baby? What you need today? Did you get those slippers for me? Okay. Did you need anything else, boo? Okay. I'll be back on Wednesday. Okay. I love you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you protected me and mine, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Or what you did was justifiable in my eyes, when it comes to, protecting our Ten of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that all day. But if you just out here on some dumb shit for no fucking real reason, I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, someone's no longer feeding the gremlin here, okay? The super gremlin energy that popped up, and also when I said that about visiting and stuff like that, someone could be getting 20 years. I don't know, because it says right here that Twitter was created 20 years ago. So, and it's going on into Elon Musk and how he transformed that shit into X and whatever the fuck else. Yeah, my timer is going off here, so it is, technically time for me to get the fuck on up out of here. But we're not finished clarifying here. But yeah, someone's no longer feeding the gremlin. Four Wands in the reverse here. Someone may be telling a gremlin that's coming home from prison that they're not welcome there. They can't be there. I don't know, but I've never housed anybody that got out of prison, but I hear people that have. And they got to be like on house arrest and shit like that here. So maybe somebody thought that they just was going to have an open door here for them to walk right on up into, and someone's learning that they don't. Three of Swords is here, right? Because someone's like, oh man, I thought I was going to be able to come home. Or maybe this is someone that you share kids with, and maybe someone's getting ready to get released from being in prison, and they're thinking that they're getting ready to come back home to build a happy life, happy family, and all this fuck shit that bitch you've been writing in the letter to this nigga, or ninja, excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. And only for him to learn that's the furthest from the truth. Six of Pentacles in reverse here, the key don't even work. You don't even might not even live the same address anymore, right? And the whole while this person is thinking that, so don't be playing people's feelings and emotions here, y'all. I don't condone to that whatsoever, because somebody can crash out behind that. So don't play with anybody's emotions here. Yeah, Page of Swords, 4 wands. Now someone's upset. They on demon time, the gremlin. Okay, because they're upset because yeah, the Chariot, Page of Swords, bitch, ready to fuck you at type shit, So yeah, don't play with anybody's feelings or emotions here. If it is, and it is, then it is. And if it ain't, then it ain't. And they need to know it ain't. All right. Yeah, Chariot, 10 of Pentacles. All right. Okay. So anyway, moving on. What's the 3 of Pentacles here? What's the 3 of Pentacles? So yeah, that's dangerous territory right there. You swimming with sharks doing that. I don't play with people's emotions. Like, if I don't want you, I don't want you. I'm not gonna say I don't want you unless I really don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Hangman. Okay, I'm not gonna play with anybody's feelings or emotions here. That's crazy. That's madness. Two major arcanas back to back here, the Hangman and the Temperance here. So someone's learning that the deal that they thought that was on the table isn't on the table. Someone's realizing that here. So someone could be thinking that they're about to get a deal for 3 years, okay, and they're actually gonna do 20. I don't know. Someone's probably thinking that they're gonna do 20 months, okay, and they're going to get 3 years, or someone thought that they're going to get 3 years and they're getting 20 months. I don't know, whatever. 3 months, I don't know, whatever. Jail is jail to me, whether it's an hour, a day, a year, 2 years, 20 years, bitch, you got me confined. You know what I'm saying? And I did not like the way that place looked when I was in there. I was absurd, bitch. I was bougie as fuck. I was asking for, the bathroom that them niggas use. I said, where's the bathroom that you use? I need that. Because this is, poor conditions. I cannot use the bathroom in here. They had cameras in there and all types of shit. It was just so weird. It was just like, I was disgusted. It was just horrible. I said, what, is this even safe? This is unhumane. Like, how is this legal? But listen. But anyways, it's not fun. No fun place to be. But the Temperance here at the bottom of the deck here, so someone's getting the big picture here that somebody lied and somebody's not coming back here. Yeah, the 10 of Cups here. So we got 10-10 out here. So 2010, 2020 could be significant for some of you guys. 2023 is here as well here. And maybe someone's coming out in 2026. Okay, so someone's about to get released here. Maybe this month, next month, some shit like that here. But this is getting ready to go down pretty soon here. Yeah, King of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Someone's learning that their family has been developed elsewhere, right? They have been welcomed in elsewhere. The Queen of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles here. So yeah, that's accepting a new opportunity here. Yeah, 6 of Cups here. So someone from your past or their past or someone's fucking past here thinking that they can rebuild something here with their what once was their Queen of Cups here. But I feel like this Queen of Cups is no longer their Queen of Cups. In fact, this Queen of Cups is looking at this sexy ass Queen of Wands. So it looks like the person might have actually jumped the fence, bitch. Yeah. No. No. Someone no longer wants to do it. No. That's what I just got here. They're like, come on, just do it a little bit. Someone's like, no. So yeah, it looks like someone doesn't, someone wants the egg now, okay? Someone's happily willing to eat the egg, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles is giving me an egg, aka, yeah. Okay, if you know, you know. Yeah, 6 of Cups. It looks like 2 girls here. You know what I'm saying? It looks like 2 girls here. Now, I could be mistaken. Someone just could have a close cut, but it looks like someone definitely took the leap of faith here to go try something new, if you catch my drift. All right, so again, the Queen of Wands looking at this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups looking at the Queen of Wands here. Right? Don't have to be same relation, but it could be for some of you guys, right? Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Give me another one here. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here for Leos? Yeah, the world. I'm telling you guys, someone look at them titties. Somebody like, damn, them titties do look kind of good. I can see me sucking on them titties. So somebody, I'm telling you, it's here. If that's you, it's you. If it's not you, then it's not you. Look, the lovers, I cannot make this shit up. Someone has chosen a new lover, whether it's the same same relationship, LGBTQ plus IA, or whether it's another divine masculine or divine feminine, whatever you're into, whatever the fuck you like. I don't care. I tell you that all the time. As long as the person treats you right and do you right, that's all I care about, right? Right. So, but we do have the lovers here. So again, someone has chosen to, again, it looked like they ran, hopped, skipped, and boop, they ass right over the fence. So someone may have a trampoline here. All right. Someone could do acrobatics. Okay. Someone may be into gymnastics. Don't necessarily have to be. Someone may have done this as a child. Again, don't necessarily have to be. But the way that this person just ran, hopped, and skipped over that motherfucking fence, you would have thought that they was in the Olympics or some shit. But yeah, someone's definitely jumped the fence. Okay. Or considering doing so. Yeah, the star. And if this person's already done it, they love it there. Okay, you hear me? The lovers, the star, it's Page of Pentacles. It's the best. Like, this person is like, man, I should have been, yeah, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I should have been considered doing, what I'm doing here. Yeah, the strength here with Leo. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying here? And they love it. The Death card, they wouldn't change it for shit. The Nine of Wands, and someone else is mad because of how you're being loved here. I guess because, somebody is getting loved better. You all hear all those birds? It's the talk of the town, bitch. Did y'all just hear all those birds? It's the talk of the town. Confirmation here. I just got a confirmation on my phone. Foster. Hello, we reviewed your details. Somebody's name could be Keisha. I don't necessarily have to be, but did y'all? I hope those birds picked up on the mic. I really do. I really do hope it did. But anyway, what's the Hermit? The Hermit is the Eight of Wands. You see what I'm saying here? Somebody's happy that they found you, found this. Look, 8-8. 88 could be significant here. 88 minutes from now could be significant here. 8-8 could be significant, like legit August 8th, right? That's also the Leo portal as well. So there's something about that here. All right, and the Eight of Cups is here. Someone's, thinking about this. So maybe this person was once getting that good loving and good energy that we just spoke about here. And because the Eight of Cups is the King of Swords, like someone's been removed from accessing that energy, you Leos, whatever the case may be. And someone wants to talk about this shit. What is there to talk about? I don't know what there's to talk about. I don't know. What is there to talk about? What's the Hermit and the Eight of Wands? What is there to talk about here? Eight of Swords. Look, 888. Look, y'all could be seeing angel number 888. We just had the 8, right? And now here's the Eight of Swords coming out again with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords here. Someone is blocked. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign here, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. That someone's been restricted. Their access has been denied. Their entry for you, Leo, has been revoked. Now, this is like a romantic interest or whatever like that, or them actually physically being able to enter your home, just contact you directly whenever they fucking wanted to. It's no longer available. They can no longer do that. Right? Or at least somebody, maybe it's either that, or again, I told y'all earlier here in the beginning, before this shit even came out, that somebody wants to fucking talk to you. I told you over here. There's communication everywhere. Eight of Wands. Someone could have also listened to somebody in their fucking family here. And this is why they aggressively ended the connection. The Ten of Swords is over there. Or at least they thought that they were leaving you for dead. Let's just say that, bitch, because we serve a good God, right? Someone thought that they were leaving you for dead. Right? And so maybe someone's talking about, I told y'all with that song that was on, somebody was planning in the kitchen, talking in the kitchen. All right. So someone's having secret meetings in their fucking kitchen, or somebody's fucking kitchen, some motherfucking where, talking about the fact that Leo is still talking. Why? This ninja is still posting. Why? And I don't mean to say it like that, but that's the energy that I'm feeling off of that over there. All right, I can't wait till we get over there to clarify that shit, but it's something weird in the left field. But again, you guys don't need to be worried, because again, God sees all, hears all, knows all, right? The Hierophant and the Sun. You are God's innocent little precious Leo. Look at your little naked bald ass on that goddamn horse. Some of y'all could have a bald ass. Some of y'all might be just well groomed. Some of y'all are just completely hairless. Some of you guys are not. But anyways, you get the point here. Your guy's little cutie patootie little blessing here. You know, your little, you know how the girl be like, you little doll baby, you. You know, that's what God feels about you. You're God's little doll baby, you. You know, so if anybody thinks they're going to just come in and get God's doll baby and just do what the fuck they think they're going to do with that doll baby, have you seen kids play with doll babies? Oh, they are rough. They got them things by the leg. They banging their head on the door. They slamming the door and they arm and their leg and their body and shit. And this is what somebody thought that they were going to do. They were going to just play around with God's doll baby. They were just going to drag you, you know, down the hall and shit, Leos. And you were just supposed to hang on and take it. And some of you guys, you did. You hanged on and you took it, right? And God was like, yeah, no, I don't fucking think so. So I can't wait to clarify that as well. But anyways, Leos, there's something about that here. This King of Pentacles, yeah. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here and the Three of Cups. Didn't I say that they were talking in the kitchen? They're not. This is talking in the motherfucking kitchen. They got cups and shit. Cackalaacking in the goddamn kitchen here, y'all. Or in the backyard, wherever the fuck they at. The bedroom, the basement. I don't really give a shit. But hypothetically speaking, they in the fucking kitchen, right? You know, they can't believe it. So again, whoever this person is, again, what do they want to say to Leo? The Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, look, the Four of Pentacles is coming out here. Somebody could definitely have listened to somebody, right? For sure. Or this person just chose not to change, right? Right? This person also wants to just do this out of boredom, right? Because they're bored here because you're not playing yo-yo with them, right? Their yo-yo doesn't work. They threw it down, but it's not retracting. And that's because you guys blocked this person and cut this person the fuck off. Yeah, the Two of Wands. So your yo-yo is not working here, Leo. You're, you know, whatever that was for you. What is the Ten of Swords here? What they thought that they were doing? Listen, the Death, the Nine of Cups. They thought that they were going to get over on you, Leos, in some motherfucking kind of way here. And the fact that they didn't get over on you, Leos, with the Death card coming out here, right? Clarifying the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, which again, we're one wand away from 10. So there's a lot of things that are ending here, right? A lot of shit that is backfiring on this motherfucker here. If they did any kind of spells or malicious energy, it's being returned to sender. Okay, because I just said that your guy's little cutie patootie, your little baby, like your God is not going to allow his or her baby to be drug around any fucking more. You're protected here. The Hierophant, the sun. That screams protection all day long. You have the best security system ever, right? Ever. Some of you guys are wonder why things don't, and not to boost your shit, Leos, because I need you to remain calm, okay? Remain calm. Please keep arms, legs in the fucking vehicle at all times. Remain calm. But this is why, like, when things do come at you, you're unscathed, you're unharmed. Hypothetically, God forbid, if anybody been in an accident, you came out with no injuries, you didn't break shit, right? And if you did, it was like a fracture, right? And if you got cut, it was a minor cut. It was like, you know, it wasn't nothing severe to the point of you being ended. Ten of Swords, the Death, the Nine of Wands. You be dodging, God be dodging your ass out the way and shit like you line dancing. And all that. Like, they be moving you out the way. Like, on some real shit. Nine of Cups. I love that for us. What's the King of Wands? Look, the Knight. What's the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands? Your ass being moved out of there quickly. The Knight of Wands is the fastest vehicle, energetically speaking, besides the Chariot, besides, you know. But you see what I'm saying? You're out of there. This ain't the Knight of Pentacles. This motherfucker ain't taking no break. He ain't stopping for water. He's pass and go, and he not worrying about getting the trophy or none of that. He's moving. You understand what I'm saying? This Knight of Wands is out. So this is how God get y'all out the way quickly. King of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, you might have a fire sign, or it might have been someone with a fire sign placement. Aries, Sagittarius, maybe even another Leo here. Yeah, look, Scorpio. Yes, the Fool card here. I can't even get it out. Aries energy. Why am I saying Scorpio? But there could be a Scorpio here for y'all. But shit. But yeah, they moving y'all out the way quickly. Get your ass off that ledge, right? You don't have time to think. Yeah, and you fell right into somebody's arms. Or this person fell in somebody else's arms, or whatever the fuck they did allowed you to fall right in somebody else's arm. Leos, the Fool, the Two of Cups. Yep, come on over here, baby. Yep, Knight of Cups. I'm telling you. So Spirit just allowed this person to walk their little ass off the cliff. Right? They allowed them to walk off the cliff here. The Death, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Someone could actually be physically transforming here. Don't necessarily have to be, but it's relatively close for me. Relatively close for me. So someone could have a near death experience as well too, and this could have confirmation with the horn out there. Someone possibly had a near life death experience here, but that could have shook somebody up here. That could be the reason why somebody wants to reach out. Or maybe you almost had a near death experience, Leos, that made you realize how blessed you really were with the Sun and the Hierophant, and that God is truly on your side with the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's nothing that can come up against you, right? All right, I love this. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Fool. Like, even though adversities try to find you and come up against you, nothing never prevails, right? It never happens. The Moon, right? And again, these motherfuckers that were planning here, whether that was in the kitchen, in the swamp, in the lake, in the deli, in the bar, in the titty lounge, wherever they was at, they're gonna see that nothing can keep you down. Ten of Wands is in the reverse here. You guys do have the strength and endurance to move forward. This is also freedom and the fact that you've been let go, right? You never was holding on. They were holding on. They always needed you, Leos. You never needed them, whoever them is, right? So, anyways, the Eight of Wands is the Ten of Wands in the reverse here. So, again, you guys are choosing not to communicate with whatever that energy is or individual may be, right? Because you guys already let it go, right? The Moon. You already let it go. They had a Five of Wands and they're upset because they can't, again, what little baby said here, now they can't get in touch with me. They ain't want to fuck with me. Now they want to fuck with me. So it's like they didn't want to fuck with you. They didn't want to support you. Now they want to fuck with you. Now they want to support you. Nine of Pentacles. Why? Because you're the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. Now that someone's also wanting to reach out to, because you guys, they don't know if you guys are actually single or not. So I feel like there's been something here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. 9 to the motherfucker 10, Leos. This is 39 goddamn pentacles on the table. Right? You got 7 and 3, 10. You have 10 over there. That's 20. You have 10 here. That's 30. And, you got 9 over here. 39 pentacles, Leos. And I feel like you guys may have lost, because this is 10 pentacles right here. The 6 and the 4 pentacles in the reverse here. So that's 49 fucking pentacles, Leos. That's 49 freaking pentacles, Leos, that you guys may have potentially have lost. But yeah, Leos, that's a whole lot of money on the table, right? So maybe you guys, did take some minor losses here, but you got so much more to gain. So much more to gain, all right? Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands. So maybe, again, you had to surrender one bad contract, Leos. So you had to give up 10 Pentacles right here. 6 and 4 in the reverse. But you guys have, again, 39 other Pentacles on the table. So, you know, this is pennies to a millionaire. This is pennies to a billionaire. Like, what's 39,000? What's 39 million to a millionaire, right? Or I'm sorry, what's 10 million or 10,000, right, to a multi-millionaire, maybe even a billionaire for some of you guys. So what is that? It's reminding me of that song or that line that Jay-Z said. I don't remember what the name of the song was, but he was like, remind me of what 50,000 is, or something like that. I forgot exactly what he said, but he said that I think he owed like $50,000, and he was like, remind me of what's 50,000 to a millionaire. Like, that's $5, right? So there's something about that here where maybe again you severed a contract here, because the Six of Pentacles again is in reverse, and also the Four, so that would be 10 Pentacles. But there was a small penny. It was a penny in the ocean, right? It was a dime in the ocean, whatever. But that's what I'm getting here, and that's what I'm seeing here, and this is why someone is also looking like, oh my God, I made this person lose, what I thought was so big and so substantial, only for this person to turn around and become a millionaire, right? And like, so who the fuck cares about that Porsche? Or maybe not a Porsche, maybe you're getting a Porsche, Leo. So confirmation if you wanted a Porsche. I see a Porsche here, or Porsche's here, right? Maybe someone's name is Porsche or Porsche, but whatever. But maybe you had like a Hyundai, right? Or Hyundai, or maybe you just had a straight up hoopty. Maybe you had a straight up hoopty, y'all, and now you're getting a Porsche, right? And someone's like, oh my God, I thought that I ended them with the Ten of Swords, the Death, the Nine of Wands. Like, but again, you guys are getting moved out of Dodge with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, Spirit was like, yeah, not my baby. So let's clarify exactly what the protection is here for you guys, Leos. What is the blessing here the whole time for my Leos? The Hierophant in the Sun. Let's clarify that. And we still have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles over here to clarify for you guys, Leos. And we're gonna wrap it up. But look, I mean, it's money all over the place, y'all. It's 10-10. All right. So you guys could be seeing 8-8-8, 10-10. All right. Whatever. Whoever, however. But what is the goddamn Sun card from my Leos? Okay. What is the Sun card on Leo's goddamn plate? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, look, Three of Wands. So Leos, your protection has always been available, and for you to obtain. Yeah, the Lovers, this lover, whatever this is, like, you are loved so much that this has always been, um it's almost like tucked away, right? You know how you tuck something away for a rainy day? It's giving that kind of energy. So you've always, yeah, look, Seven of Wands. I mean, not Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles and the Lover. So this lover has always been tucked away just for you. We have the Justice, and we have the Hierophant energy again. Ooh, the Star. So yeah, something has been tucked away for you guys all this time. It's been just for you, Leos. But I feel like also, guys, hold on one second. I do apologize. One second, okay? One second. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. But man, Leos, y'all have a lover here that's been on tuck. Okay. Also, it's giving me that they have been, I don't know, someone's been in preparation for you, though, whether you've been in preparation for them or they've been in preparation for your ass. But something's being prepared for you. All right, there's something that's okay. Obviously, y'all could be preparing dinner. I hope so. All right, let me know what y'all cooking. Come back to the video and comment on the video. Let me know what y'all made. But there's a preparation here. Something's been prepared for you, right? The Lovers. Could be a Gemini, but I don't feel though it is a Gemini, but it certainly could be. But give me another one for the Sun card here. We have Poetic Justice that was just playing here. Some of y'all could be watching Poetic Justice here. I like that movie. Poetic Justice here. Someone may drive a minivan. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords here. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me. Someone's being sworn in, okay, or someone may have to testify or um, give a statement here or something like that here. Someone, you could be taking a high stature position here where you have to be sworn into this position here, okay? So politics is here. I don't get into politics that much. I'll dibble and dabble just a little bit, but not much. But we do have the Hierophant coming up again, Leos. Look, you're like super protected. There's been like also Leos. Also, God is saying this too. Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever you resonate with here, that there has been 3 specific events that has happened in your life that God has shown to you or proven to you that God is real, right? Jesus is real, right? The other side is real. So something has been revealed to you, or you're about to have some type of a no. I feel like this is 3 things that already has happened. 3 obstacles has already came up against you guys. This could have been near death experiences for some of you guys. It's not everybody's story, but there has been 3 situations, okay? Because for some reason, it's like there's someone out here that keeps questioning if God loves them, if God supports them, if God is, you know, in their corner, got their back type of thing. And I feel like God's like, yes. Like, first of all, you have the Sun card. You have you twice, right? The Sun is the happiest card in tarot. It's also the biggest yes in tarot. It's the biggest um I almost said I wanted to say award winning. That's what I heard in my mind. So the biggest award winning moment in history. So whatever that is, right? That's you, Leo. But the Sun card is there, right? And you're getting. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Again, this is coming towards you guys. Okay, see how I was going to extend these cards, but the backs towards you guys. You couldn't see them. So there's something that's being extended to you guys that you don't see yet, but it's here and it's coming in within 3 days to 3 weeks to 3 months for some of you guys, okay? You guys something could happen August 3rd for you guys. Could be very significant. May 3rd could be very significant. June 3rd, July 3rd, August 3rd. There's something here about 3. Okay, so the date could be on the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, even the 26th. We're going to throw that in, all right? But anyways, Leo's, it's a yes. So there's 3 things that has happened to you guys, or no. Okay, so there's 3 things that has happened to you guys, right? That's there too. But there's also 3 things that God's going to do for you in your lives, all right? And the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So 3 big things. There's going to be transformed in your lives here, whether this is your home, your finances, how you are viewed to the world. There's something here that's coming in. And I mean, we got the 3 wands and the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant twice here. So double Hierophants here. So you're going to get double for your trouble, Leos. Potentially triple for your trouble, because we have the 3 of wands and my stomach just growled when I said triple. So I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But it looks amazing, though. What is the Hierophant? Let's clarify the Hierophant. Then we got to clarify that 10 of Pentacles. See? Told you. You remember how I was extending those cards to y'all and the backs were to you? The back of the card was coming up. The moon. It's a secret. It's a... Keep it on the hush, y'all. Yeah, because You Played is coming on by Moneybag Yo and Little Baby. So, shh. Because someone... They played themselves, right? They broke their own fucking heart thinking that they were, again, leaving you for dead, purposely not coming back for you, purposely dropping you off, purposely putting you in a trap or setting you up for a trap, right? Remember we had trap in the beginning of the video here? There's something huge about that where someone purposely, intentionally trapped, set up, something like that here. Someone did it on purpose here. Yeah, look, the 5 of Cups. And we have the Temperance here. Archangel Michael seen it all. and he don't play. He is not to be tested. Sorry, y'all. That came out kind of aggressive, but Archangel Michael is aggressive. He slayed the devil. Who would want to? Who would want to? Who would want to try him? That's like going on the basketball court and you seeing somebody that's like 7'3", and you like, yup, I'm going to challenge your ass to a 1-on-1, and I'm about to cook you, right? I'm about to cook you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would, not in my right mind. That's like me going to Michael Phelps saying, like, yeah, I'll swim your little punk ass. Like, hell no. I'm not challenging Michael Phelps to a swimming match. That's what he's great at. I can swim, but not like that swim. That ain't swimming. That's swamming. That boy can swam. Okay, that's swam. All right, I'm not getting ready to set my ass up. No, 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 no. I will challenge anything, but listen, I know when to back down. All right, so the moon is also, I'm sorry, the Hierophant is not only the moon, but you have the star card and you have the Six of Cups coming out here, Leo. So this is past due blessings. This is past due gifts that are owed to you guys, Leos, right? Six of Cups. This is something that's been coming toward you guys for a very, very, very long time. Again, it was always destined for you. It was always fated for you. It's just that things weren't right, right? The structure wasn't right. The program wasn't right for you necessarily at the time that you was hoping for it to be ready. But I feel like something is now about to be ready for you guys. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, Leos. It looks amazing. A lot of major arcanas up here. You have the star, the Hierophant, the sun, and the moon. The Six of Cups. So again, this was something that was always, again, meant for you, destined for you, aligned for you, affiliated with you. It was always a part of your birthright, Leos. All right, so that's definitely given birthright. The sun and the Six of Cups, it was always your birthright. And the star, absolutely. But now things are aligning. We have to wait for this shift that's happening presently for you guys to be able to fully thrive in this energy here. And that also allowed you guys to have the time that was necessary for you guys to weed out these bad apples, per se, these bad people that you guys had to, again, pause, no pun intended, you guys had to run through with the Knight of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Not like that kind of run through, but you had to run through the energies, right? You guys had to be prepared, right? Again, preparation here. So these experiences, these cycles that you guys went through for 10, 20, 30 years for some of you guys, depending on how old you are. And again, if you're not that old yet, I don't want to alarm you guys. Your cycle may not be that long, but the karma could potentially be that long for some of you guys, right? But anyways, nor here nor there. Pull your birth chart, get you guys a birth chart reading from somebody. I don't provide those, offer those if you want more details about that. But anyways, moving on. So that's what I got over there, Leos. All right, so it's a Ten of Pentacles here for y'all, and we're about to get out and up out of here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. But this is what's shifting off your plate, Leos, and I love this. All right, I love this. All right. Oh, we got Millions by Young Thug, and Young Thug is a Leo. All right, but the title of the song is called Millions. Didn't I just tell y'all millions? Like, what is $10,000 to a millionaire? I spend that on socks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you guys are gonna be saying, Leo. It's like, I spend that on socks. Like, I spend that on cigars in a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully not. But I mean, hey, shit, if you got it, hey, do what you will, baby. Do what you will. What's the Ten of Pentacles for Leos? All right. What's the Ten of Pentacles for Leos? All right, Ten of Pentacles for the Leos is the Fool. Yes, yes. Thank you, Spirit. I claim it. We claim it, or at least I know I claim it. The Three of Swords here, and there's going to be not so many happy people. Not so many happy people. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah, because they're cut out, right? Someone could have got cut out the will. But all in all, there's something that is being cut out, removed, right? You guys are being removed from the environment that you once were in, the environment that brought you sadness, the environment that brought you sorrow, the environment that you weren't really comfortable with, but you had to be there to learn whatever lessons that Spirit said you needed to learn. Maybe some of you guys this is going from the projects to the penthouse, right? Because you guys appreciate that project home or that hood home or whatever you went through, right? It was karmically meant for you guys to go through, Leos, with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You had to learn the lessons, whatever that was or looked like, to become the Empress. This is also, you guys, also is giving me where, okay, you were always royalty, right? It's giving kind of like Hakeem from Coming to America, right? So how he came from another place, right? But he had to portray that he was, you know, a Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Like he lived in the most dirtiest area, the most dirtiest environment, right? He lived in basically the hood. You know, it was run down gutter. But that's what he made the best of it. He accepted it. He appreciated it. He treated it as if he was still living in Zumunda, right? And he was still getting flowers thrown at his feet before he even walked, right? He had people bathing his ass, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? It's given that. So this was how Spirit had you guys living on purpose, because they didn't want people to know that you were actually a king or a queen or a prince or a princess or an emperor or an empress, right? Whatever the case may be. Again, because Spirit knew that you had to go through this journey of ninjas, itches, right? Low lives. And if the low lives knew for real that you was this, that you was Prince Hakeem from Zamunda with your own money and shit, and you had maids and people that moved at your click of your hand to the pentacles, like they would have never showed their cards, they would have never showed their hands, they would have never revealed themselves to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They would have never played themselves out of your lives. So Spirit was like, no, we're going to keep you in this environment, this false reality, basically, right? We're going to make it look like you are the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. We're going to make it look really good, right? We're going to show that Leo is, you're the nothing from the never ending story, right? You're the nothing. You're self-destructive, you're, you know, whatever, right? But all reality, you are, you know, you are the queen. You're the queen, the king, whatever, Leos. But that's what I'm getting. So listen, those that played themselves, okay, is about to quickly see that you're actually something, right? You're beyond something. Like you're the one, right? The only one, the chosen one, right? You're Neo, right? And you are about to find your Trinity, right? You're about to find your Trinity, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, I could have been with Neo. I could have been soaring the galaxy with Leo. Are you kidding me? What? This is what I damn bitch, damn bitch." Now, obviously, some of you guys are not gonna be soaring through the galaxy, right? This could be you guys soaring in your Ferrari, you know, whatever. This could you guys be soaring in your Lamborghini. This could be you guys soaring in your Mercedes. This could be you guys soaring in whatever luxury vehicle that I saw there, Porsche, whatever the case may be. That's what came out, but it surely could be something else. Everybody doesn't want a Porsche. Closing message for Leos, please and thank you. BMW, Audi. I'm hearing an Audi A8. We have surrender. We have strength coming through, and one on the floor. Let's see. We have reflection here. So yeah, that's these motherfuckers reflecting. Sure, you could be reflecting too, Leos, on how quickly life has changed for you. Surrender. It says surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in its present moment, Leo. So yes, just accept it, breathe it, welcome it. You know, you're cherishing just the day to day. Reflection. It says see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So again, there was something definitely hidden from you guys. I did not mention that. Thank you, Spirit. I said that God hid y'all, had y'all living in the hood, or you know, living in a less than environment per se, right? And now you're about to be, your reality is about to reflect who you truly are on the spiritual plane, right? God can no longer, I wouldn't say hold you back, but I feel like you learned the lessons. You passed these certain tests, and I feel like God is like, okay, you know, uh, the full light of the kingdom is getting ready to be bestowed upon you. Is what is given me. We have strength here. It says you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured, Leo. So do you see what I'm saying here? A positive outcome is assured for you. It was already assured at birth, before you were born, before you were incarnated, right? We just saw that in the tarot. But I love that though, Leos. This is why nothing is too hard for you. So, and this is why motherfuckers are trying to wonder and figure out, like, why does it appear that nothing is hard for Leo? Bitch, it really was. Leo's went to 30 years of hardship, 30 years of triumphs, 30 years of lessons, 30 years of, I'm hearing insecurities, 30 years or 20 years or 10 years of hard fucking lessons, right? A lot. You got your ass whipped energetically, Leos, a lot of y'all. But anyways, you deserve these amazing things that are coming for force to you guys, all right? You deserve these amazing things, these blessings, this luck, this abundance, this turn of faith for you guys, Leos. And this is why Spirit is saying, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Stand up in that shit like you know, you up in that shit. You know, stand up in there. Strong man, strong woman. Don't give in, yeah. Nothing is too hard for you, okay? So you don't give a damn how hard it actually is, right? You're handling it like a real woman that you are, or you're handling her like the real man that you are, okay? Because nothing is too hard for you, okay? This could be somebody losing their, doing it for the first time, okay? You know, you handle that shit like a real woman. You got this. I believe in you. But anyways, Leos, I love you. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe, Leos. You guys have an amazing Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow with weekly message for you guys. All right. I love you guys. Stay well, stay blessed, stay safe, and again, stay strong. All right, you got this. Handle it with pride.